game was personal, man. I seen R.J. Hampton on the other side, and we didn't want to let him get anything. No. He had a jump over me, and I was so mad. So that hurt. That hurt. But I'm just glad that we can go win a game we're supposed to win against R.J. Hampton.
Your group had 8 players in double figures tonight, nearly 9 with Gary. When you guys are moving the basketball that way and getting everybody involved, just how dangerous does it make you as a group offense?
We have a lot of weapons on this team, and when we get out there and just play very selflessly, it's fun. And, we defended. I think how many points we hold them to? 102. That's we can win games like that. So I'm just happy we got the dub, and on to the next one.
Cole, as someone who's in the game, can you just kind of describe the weirdness of that second quarter, just all the stoppages and shot clock, malfunctions, game clock malfunctions? Just what's this like playing it throughout all of that?
Yeah, that was mad janky. I ain't gonna lie. That was quite the experience. I think might be the second time this year. I could be bugging that like a shot clock has gone out for us. Joel, can you correct me on that?
We'll work on that.
What?
What? I'm sorry.
Is that the second time this year that the shot clock has gone out for us? I don't know. I'm not just saying here, but just in our games. You got to know this info off the top of your head, Joe. I'm sorry, but that's real janky. But we try to stay focused and not let that really distract us too much.
Obviously, basketball is a very unexpected game, but this was one of those that it was well over before the final buzzer. How good is it to be on the opposite of that compared to the last couple seasons you've had over here, where there's been a couple of those blowouts? Now you guys are on the other side of that. How good does that feel?
It feels great, especially being here for my first 2 seasons and being on the other side of that. I think it wasn't until it really wasn't until this year where every single game we played, I feel like we've had a chance to win. So it's just especially at home to protect the home court, it's nothing like that.
Cole, this is actually the 4th largest attendance in Magic history. I talk about the
really.
Nice. But yeah, talk about the job the fans have done, especially late in the season.
Oh man, I think it's our last home stretch. So just big shout out to the fans, man, coming and showing love. I noticed it when we were hi Jalen. I didn't peep you back there. What's up, man? I peeped when we were running out of the little whatever you want to call this area right here, out the locker room for our layups. Like, yo, it's mad heads here. What's up? And I was like, this might be a little crowded game. I was like, let's put on the show. Let's get a dub. Cal to the windmill. Legendary.
Cole, prior to the season, your group talked a lot about leveling up. You guys now have a winning record at home this season, 20 and 19. Just how much is defending home court a part of leveling up for your group?
Oh man, nothing like protecting the home court, man. This is we got a pretty loyal fan base, and just being able to play for them and just get them involved in games like this. As I said, Kel doing a windmill, it's legendary stuff, and that really gets the crowd involved. So man, Kel did a windmill. That was fun.
Anything else? Thank you, Cole.
Jay, what you doing back there, man? Come up here, man. We should have done the meeting together.
It's just big spots because in Philly, that's when you're
That's what it was, yeah.
but not like the entire day.
Y'all your tippy toes. You got shoes on. I gotta get you. Easy stuff.
Jalen, how pleased were you with your group's ability to start off strong, really pull away in the second quarter, and then maintain it throughout the game?
I was great because we've talked about the last couple of games we started off slow, but quarters 2 through 4 is when we're playing really well. It's just how can we begin the games that way? Have a sense of urgency to start it off. It was on the board today. It was a real big emphasis. Mike talked about it. Coaches talked about it. We showed clips about it, before we started, and I think we did a great job getting setting the tone early, and then riding that out the rest of the game, and continuing to stay locked in, even with the lead, which is just hard to do sometimes. You kind of get like a days ago, guys want to get shots, and you start playing a little passive, let teams back in it, but we kept our foot on the gas, and I think there's a lot of maturity, and how far we've come as a team.
You guys had 8 players in double figures, nearly 9 with Gary there at 8.
hard to guard. You know, when you gotta guard 3-4 different actions, you know, different pick and rolls in a possession, that wears on you. You know, guys don't want to do that. You know, so when we're moving it like that, playing free, having fun. Everybody was laughing, high fiving, like, you know, that's the type of spirit and vibe we want to bring, you know, night in and night out, and it leads to good things, you know, like tonight. So, yeah, it was fun seeing everybody score, everybody get involved, you know, everybody get on the floor, you know, get some playing time. You know, that's what this is all about at the end of the day.
Jalen, you actually now are tied with Markelle for the 8th most games in the NBA with 4+ steals after tonight. So, how much pride do you take in that defensive ability? Yeah.
Okay.
And that defensive ability, personally, just on an individual level, and are you going to keep that in mind you want to take over Markelle in the next few games?
Yeah, I be watching. Sometimes I watch like some Jalen Ramsey highlights before the game stuff, so it gets me locked into my defensive mode. But no, I think just continue to find a way to have an impact. You know, whether it's scoring, you know, whether it's defense, you know, whether it's, you know, finding open guys. You know, a lot of the times offense, you know, sometimes you can't control whether the ball goes in or not. You know, but you can always control how you're moving your feet, how you're spinning back on defense, whether you're in help side or not, whether you're showing hands, you know, and being active. You know, that's all just on your will, you know, and you wanting to do it. So, you know, it's just something I take pride in. You know, the guys hype me up all the time, you know, when I'm getting steals and when I'm active on defense. So, you know, it feels good. You know, I want to keep doing it, and yeah, just continuing to do anything I can to help us out.
During the high school, I'll ask you, just what is it like, you know, in that second quarter where there's all those stoppages and just shot clock, game clock? What's that like as a player going through that?
That was so weird. Like, we had a 6 o'clock game and we ended at normal time. If we had a 7 o'clock game, it was blowing me still. But nah, it was just, I don't know. I think we handled it well. You know what I'm saying? That very easily could have gotten frustrated. You know, very easily could have, again, taken the foot off the gas and, you know, gotten like a days because we're stopping and, you know, quarter's taking 25 minutes. But, you know, I think we did a good job of staying locked in and, you know, again, we handled it well. So, yeah, sometimes I'm not even going to say sometimes things like that happen. I've never seen that before. But, you know, it is what it is.
You know, even outside of the game for you guys, other results in terms of the play-in race didn't go your way. The Bulls won, you know, I think it was one game. Their next win, you guys can be eliminated. Just what's the message to the locker room as you guys, you know, keep your eyes on that?
Oh, regardless, we're going to continue playing to win, you know, and I said it, what was it, last week before our road trip, say it again, like, we're not playing this game to just go out there, you know, we're not just playing it for, you know, to get stats or anything, we're going out to win, you know, that in and that out. I think we put ourselves in a great position this year, you know, we had a slow start, but, you know, we bounced back, you know, went on a winning streak, you know, have really played well, and, I think just kind of made a name for ourselves now. Like, you know, the Magic aren't the Magic of last year. You know, where it's, oh yeah, we got a free win coming in here. You know, this team is in a complete rebuilding process. You know, tough to win games. Like, oh, we're winning now. You know, we're playing well. So continue to keep that up, and you know, regardless of, you know, whether they win, don't win. You know, because if they lose out, you know, we say, all right, well, we're done. Like, you know, the chances are slim. Like, you know, then what? Then it's back on us. So we're going to continue to play to win, continue to fight for that spot. If we don't get it, we won't get it. If we do, playing time, which would be great. But, you know, just continue to do our thing.
Go ahead, Dan.
Jalen, with tonight's win, you guys now have a winning record at home this season, 20 and 19. Just how much does that speak to your group's ability to kind of level up this season, as you were talking about, and how important is it to defend home court like that as a growing young team?
Oh, it's big time. You know, we had the fourth largest attendance in franchise history. Is big time. You know, and we feel the energy, we feel the buzz. You know, you see people. You know, when you go to eat. You know, and when you're chilling, when you're just around town, and, you know, everyone's just saying how excited they are. You know, how they love what we're doing, and, you know, keep it up. You know, things like that are refreshing. You know, and we love to hear that. You know, because we're giving it all. We're giving it all for everybody in this city. You know, every night. So. Yeah, to defend the city beautiful is big time. We'll continue to do that, and yeah, take care of the home court.
Great. Thank you, Jalen.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, everyone.